RAJNEESH, thank you very much for coming to Amsterdam.
Thank
all
you.
the way.
Thank you for coming to me.
And thank you for this opportunity.
Anytime.
It's wonderful.
Every time.
I was in Pune in 1981 first time. I was not a sannyasin. And then you were walking in the ashram. There were many strange people at that time. And you were one of them. But in my opinion, you were quite beautiful, but quite strange. And you were walking very, very slowly, like a Tai Chi man. In those days, I would consider it. And one day, I did a group there, like many people. I did a Satori group, the who am I? And then after that group, I was finished. I saw you walking really slow in the garden, and for the first time, we sort of connected after that group, because for me in that group something very strong happened, and I sort of understood what you were doing, not something strange, but you were just being yourself. So then I got an invitation for the interview. I immediately had this kind of picture in my eyes still. So it was, I see you more like you were then than who you are now. So I'm sort of excited for this interview to see what happened in all those years. I looked at the video of Nirman, Chai with Nirman, and my most burning question after that was, why you came to Holland is from this video. I asked the message. Okay, was your message really like no sangha, no dhamma? This was what I picked up from.
That is one of the things I have felt throughout my periods with Bhagwan's people. We are not united, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami is missing. And if we are not strong and united together, we cannot have a Buddha field. And it's not only just having people together. When you are united inwardly and you respect and love all your fellow travelers, you not only connect to them, you help them grow. We are an energetic body. We are a Buddha field. The Buddha field consists of inner connection. We need to be united inwardly. Each one helps each other. You help me with your strengths, I help you with my strengths. I'm slow, somebody is fast. Each one has a uniqueness. And if we are not united as a Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, we are lacking in his love. The test of our meditation is that we should be together as one. That is part of our understanding. That is part of meditativeness. That is part of our growth. If we cannot love each other, we have no beginning point. We need to understand, respect our own fellow travelers. It's very important. This is how you accept people. You learn to accept yourself. You learn to accept others. Just the way they are. Strange people too. You don't expect sane people to come to ashrams. There are all kinds of people with unique energy, patterns around them from many, many lives. They've traveled as Sufis, as Zen, as Buddhists, as Taoists, as Vipassanic, as Hindus, all kinds of people in one melting pot. And it's a beautiful melting pot that people have their own uniqueness. Uniting our friends together is the Buddha field. Collectively we can grow. It needs a collective Buddha field to raise each other in love. Yes, it's very important. I feel Sangham Sharanam Gacchami.
Would you say this is your message?
It's not my message, it's my tears. I wish my dream, if there's any dream, is to just bring people together. Sannyasins need to love each other, be together. There's a big world out there. I'll repeat again, we are just a very few minority in 6.6 billion people. We cannot afford to lose any sannyasi. Each one is invaluable, priceless, valuable on Osho's work. He needs each one of us. Whichever way we contribute, in a strange way or in this way or that way, we are not here to judge. Bhagwan has accepted us as disciples. We are not masters to reject our own people. Acceptance should be a very important ingredient in our sannyas. Accept people just the way they are. If Master says, Bhagwan says, I accept you as you are. Why are they rejecting, for example, me? They are welcome to reject me. I'm nobody special. But for what reason? Who have I harmed? What have I done? They always reject the unique people. And it's always been so. It's not our journey. It's not the test of our meditation. Sangam Sharanam Gacchami will unite the people, and the truth will become easier and easier because we are sitting in one Buddha feet.
So you're sort of reminding us maybe also by traveling and talking about this.
If that happens, I'm blessed.
Okay.
If people are reminded of Osho in any way, if they're reminded of our journey of sannyas in any way, if they're reminded of their commitment to their inner being in any way, I'm very blessed. That would be the greatest gift to me. Mm-hmm. If I remind them in any way of their sannyas, their commitment to their friendship with other sannyasins, I would celebrate. If that can happen, I would be the most blessed person.
Alright, well, we'll
I'm a disciple of Osho.
After the interview.
I'm a disciple first, I'm a disciple last, and my key is I am a disciple of Osho. At the most, I say I'm a master of disciplehood. That's the highest peak a disciple can reach, is utterly become a disciple. If you know how to be a disciple, there is not more for me. I want to remind people that we are on the path. We have the greatest master that ever walked this planet. And we are all divided. It's such a misfortune.
Okay.
At least that we can do.
I understand, yes.
We are capable to bring people together. Our master is looking at us. And we celebrate and remember him. And that reminds us of ourselves. It's perfect.
I would like to talk a little bit with you about availability. Because when I'm in India, also with the Osho sannyasins in India, I noticed that people are very available towards everybody. Is this an Eastern quality, would you say?
Perhaps we have less of rush. In India, time somehow is stretchable. It's a beautiful quality we have in the East. We are available. I'm available 24 hours. Yes, we in the East have more relaxed state. Perhaps we don't have the rush and stresses of the societies. The amount of money you need to earn to live your daily lives. Perhaps the whole collective society is rushing here because they don't know that there is an inner world to fall into. So perhaps in the East it reminds us of the inner world, and so they accept their misfortunes or not having enough money or not having enough to take care of themselves. They know that there is a second part to life, there's an inner work too. So that energy is floating all over the East. In the West they are so focused on today and tomorrow, what they need to do, what needs to be done. They are lost mystical qualities. They've lost reminders around them that there is mysticism too, that you don't need to rush, you don't need to achieve, that you are perfectly perfect the way you are. Let go, accept yourself the way you are and harmonize with whatever you have around you. Perhaps the East is more easier for meditativeness. I wish this happens everywhere because we are one earth. There's no East and West for me. I am a westernized Eastern person. But I am very relaxed. Certainly I don't do anything.
Yes.
I have been traveling for the last 2 months. In Germany, in Holland, in Austria. People are rushing. It's just because there's no one to remind them that you don't need to rush. All this anxiety, all this tension is because you don't know that there is an inner world. The moment you begin to remember your inner self, you stop rushing around. It goes hand in hand together. India has so many reminders all over the place. There have been so many mystics, again and again reminding us just to be. Perhaps it has a different vibe. We need more of the East in the West, and we need some of the West in the East too.